Hey everyone, this is Todd with Copy Flight. Going to come to you today again with another about page teardown, and this one is for Winning Agent. They provide real estate themes and digital marketing advice, and so I want to do a little teardown for them. And before I get started, I do want to remind you of the questions that we ask in the about page teardown. First is, what does your headline say? Is there a value prop, benefit driven statement? Two, do you pinpoint my pain as the person reading the page? Am I seeing the pain? Are you focusing on that? Number three, can I see a better future self? Number four, is your company credible? Is there social proof, credibility enhancers? Five, do you have a story to tell? What is your bio? And finally, do you call me to action? So let's just get started here. The first thing you can see is that this about page does not have a headline. It just is the title of the page. If you look at the slug at the top, it says about. That is the title. It just permeates or puts that title at the top. So what I would recommend is change that from about to some kind of value proposition. We have talked about that numerous times. So it's just something whatever you're trying to do, whatever your goal is for this site, for this particular page, what is it you are trying to accomplish? I know you're selling a premium WordPress theme for real estate companies, and the blog is more or less to help people with their digital marketing and sales advice. So I would like to see you incorporate that into your headline somehow. We provide winning advice for sales and social media marketing for real estate agents, something of that nature. No reason to be complex, just something that's very clear and to the point, but benefit driven. You're helping people get more sales through your, the content on your site or whatever it is you're trying to do. In fact, this second sentence sort of hits on that. We help you stand out and make the sell, and we design themes for that purpose. So you kind of get there. I would like to see that be more of your title. You don't really lead with the pain of a real estate agent who is trying to use a website to grow. You kind of touch on it when you talk about successful sales. Obviously, that sales is a huge part of the real estate industry. Without sales, which it is with most people, but I'd like to see you kind of touch on the problems people have with sales and social media. That should be couched in terms of a problem. And your solution, of course, is that you help them do that with your advice, your blog content, as well as your premium theme. So you do kind of break it down into two different things. So, and you kind of touch on it. I would like to see you take the thing that causes pain and touch on that a little bit more, and then follow up with, hey, with our advice, you can be the winning real estate agent in your area. You can be the one who's, making all the top lists, making the most income, those kind of things. So help them see what it looks like using your premium theme and the content from your website to make them a better real estate agent. What does that look like? Help them see that. The next question is your company credible? Is there social proof? There is none on this page. I'm not sure if that's not important, and maybe it's not, but I think it's helpful to see at least a testimonial about using the theme, testimonial about using the blog information. Maybe if you've been featured somewhere, been on a podcast for the information you provide to real estate agents. Actually, something from a real estate publication would be really valuable, because real estate agents and real estate brokers are looking at your website, but if there's a article from Realtor.com about this being the best theme for WordPress websites, then that would be some kind of huge credibility enhancer. I think it would be helpful on your about page to have something like that. Maybe even testimony of a real estate agent who saw tremendous success from using your products and the content on your website. That would be huge. Finally, do you have a story to tell? I don't really see a bio here. I understand it's a company, so maybe that's part of it. But I suspect, as in most cases with a product or service, people end up solving a problem they see for themselves. And I call it a story arc. So you have a beginning, there's a problem, you set out to solve that problem. Maybe you wanted to set up a website as a realtor yourself, and there was nothing that was flexible that could allow you to do everything you need to do, take advantage of the best digital strategies. So you set out to create your own theme, and when you did that, you saw it was beneficial for other real estate agents. That kind of story arc would be, I think, very good at in this spot, helping people identify with what you're trying to solve. As far as a call to action, and that being the last question, is do you call me to action? You do. You have an email newsletter sign up, and you here in the sidebar, and you also have one below the content, and you do have the contact me, the plug-in that allows you to put the various icons that generally comes with the Genesis theme. Those are good call to actions. What I would like to see is, since you are selling a theme, and that is probably your most important thing, your most important product, is that you have something there saying, get the theme today, buy the theme today, or something like that, or see why others think it's a great theme. Some kind of call to action to kind of point people toward your theme. I do like the idea of the email newsletter. If you have a lead magnet of some kind, you might make that offer here. If you've got some other kind of product that you offer, you might consider doing that. I think an email newsletter and a call to action to your store to download to purchase your theme would be probably the best use of your call to actions on this page. Another thing I would like to see toward the bottom maybe is a section of your best articles, your best real estate articles, or your signature articles, the ones that define your blog the most. You have cornerstone. This site has been around for a while. You by now have cornerstone content that you point people to, and I'd like to see you put 3 or 4 of those at the bottom as another example of call to action. Those are things that I can see that you could do to make this a better about page, more effective. I believe that if you look at your analytics, for most people, you'll find the about page will be most of the time the second most visited page behind the home page. So it's an opportunity, and it's an opportunity you could take advantage of. And these are some suggestions I have for this particular page that I think may help you out. Again, if you have any more questions, just drop me a line at todd@copyflight.com. We will drop the 6 questions below in the YouTube video, and also a link to the About Page article at the Copyflight blog. And certainly visit the copyflight.com blog for more information. Hope you guys have a great day. I'll talk to you soon.